Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. So good to connect with you at this time. Beautiful beings. We will be working on the guided meditations. Those of you beautiful beings who have joined us for the guided meditations, thank you for your patience. It's been a wild time with all these integrations. And we'll be playing catch up this weekend and uploading some guided meditations to catch up on last week. I think there's one we didn't manage to bring through. And then, of course, the second one for this week. So 2 should be coming through this weekend for you. And for those of you who are joined on our Oracle, Kemet Kah-Ri.oracle page, we've uploaded the star sign readings for the water signs, the fire signs, and the earth signs. We'll be working on the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini this weekend. So you can look out for that. And of course on OnlyFans, thank you for joining us there. It's been such a beautiful time with some sun weavings, and we'll be beginning a new series. We feel we have had a beautiful major shift, and we feel are able to bring through a new series, something about adaptive energies, allowing learning or now understanding how to adapt the physical to your energy, so to assist to materialize, because our OnlyFans page is that alchemy teaching energy. For those of you who do not know, on OnlyFans we upload energies assisting you to not only embody your source energy as we share here, but also to feel it, experience it in the physical, and utilize it, really getting in terms of your own energy and in very interesting ways. We created a series on sexual expression, rekindling sexual expression and desire, and we became very creative, creating art pieces. And in our mind we thought sexual expression would be in intimacy, and Source was saying, hey, we need to release the physical and the physicalities from being what turns you on, but rather your energy, your frequency. And we became really creative, really bringing through new life as we are now evolving and becoming. And we can feel as now we are embodying our unknown energy even more, as those of you who joined us for the new moon in Leo live session have heard or are aware of, really embodying our unknown energy. We are finding ourselves integrating being turned on by the unknown. We remember when we were busy going through our transformation through Velastri, it was being turned on by source, being turned on by spirit, releasing the physical, allowing the energies within. And now that we are in the unknown frequency, we can feel we are allowing ourselves to be turned on by the unknown, allowing the unknown, the physicality, the physical unknown now finally coming in and calling it in, and allowing our own energies to be energies we want, right? In the conditioning, there's such a huge programming to renounce and to suppress and to find your own energy unattractive, to seek external energies as attractive points, and now to finally really be turned on by our own frequencies, by us, by life, by energies, really beautiful. And we feel as we are in the unknown frequency, our unknown energy, we are able to, of course, do for all of you beings who are light beings or shadow beings. So if you are a being who operates in the shadow, like we were Velastri, we're in spirit, we're in shadow full time. If you are meant to be a shadow being in the physical, you can be shadow completely in the physical. The programming was that this is only the realm of light and only light, light, light. But no, we can be shadow here, we can be spirit here, we can be unknown here. All of us are allowed physicality. That's why we came here. And in doing so, we then heal that masculine light energy to allow all, not to be dominant and controlling and exclusive and excluding everyone, but inclusive, allowing all to be. And the shadow is no longer something to be feared or lower vibrational. The shadow is all that you are, unseen, coming through. Or those of you who remember Velastri, when we embodied Velastri, Velastri was just love, is just love, that being, right? Ah, what a beautiful honor it was, and it still is, to feel their frequency within us, but what an honor it was to embody Velastri full time in that way. Pure shadow, pure spirit, pure love. And some of you are here to simply be that energy, to be pure galactic, to be pure angelic, to be pure elven, pure fae. And we feel finally now, as we have crystallized in our unknown energy, and the unknown is in the physical, which was the whole energy, the whole point of our 2-year cycles. We had a shorter 2-year cycle, for we're quite sure many of you remember us in the unknown, and we couldn't quite manifest in the physical. It wasn't understood. So we had a 2-year cycle of going into all these different energies, weaving the unknown in, until finally violet light, which honors the unknown we are, and thus able to now be in the pure unknown energies. And in that process, sharing our experience and our journey with you, all of you then can receive and connect and also align, for we are that energy, that bridge between the unknown, the source, the non-physical and the physical. So us sharing and us weaving aligns and allows you to now connect and receive in your own way, through light language, sometimes through understood language, human language, depending on the information, depending on what happens, but what you receive is yours. And all of you watching receive a unique frequency, receive your coding, what is your frequency, which is what we have come to understand by our unknown energy. It allows the infinite, it allows all that you truly are to come through, and it's just so honored and privileged that we can do this, that we are this energy, and now we are fully claiming it and able to claim it. For we've been claiming it, but being able to claim it in the physical, goodness, that took some work, and finally that work has been complete in the light, shadow, and all spaces in between, that now we can simply be unknown and everything accepts our frequency. And the physical, the unknown is felt in the physical. So we show all of you who have connected with us, you've all felt our energy, yet now you're going to feel it an infinite times more. And we look so forward to all of you receiving. Let us see what comes through now. You might also notice our language has changed, for we're no longer speaking light language, we're in the unknown. We are now speaking the tongue of unknown source, our, well, one would call it our native tongue in our spiritual frequency, in our truth. It is the language of our soul. Finally, fully realized in the physical. And we send through empowering codes to you. Melting away injustice, lifting the load. Immediately feel light, and we raise your life to your highest, your physical to your highest. Not only frequency and vibration, but the realm that you're experiencing to the highest of you, the truth of you. The unknown truth, meaning the truth of your source. Undefined, pure. Knowledge and understanding we bring through for you now. A connection, a perception shift, an understanding that brings through a major breakthrough in your life. Anything that resists this, dissolved. Zero interference and disruption. Your flow restored. Peace, ease, yes. Your truth is everything. It is time for your truth to be the life you live. Raya. Vialota. Beautiful beings, we've also shared on our posts, on a community post, a link to a beautiful being called Goddess Iya-Joy. They're a being who began working with us when we began many, many years ago, and they have been growing, expanding, and becoming as each of you have been. And they're on YouTube, creative joy they are, powerful transmissions, releasing and clearing all that would deny creative joy. So should you be interested in experiencing a remarkable and beautiful energy, Aya, you may have a look at the... actually, we'll also put a description below, and you can have a look in the community post. Okay, and enjoy, beautiful beings. Through the experiencing and the expression of our experience, this is how we teach, this is how we heal, this is how we grow, by being your light, your shine, your unknown, your spirit, your shadow, being, 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 being the love you are. Within sacred love, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Blessed be.